Hey, I'm Michelle and from Soul Pour Studio, and I have a little project I want to share with you that I'm sharing with you because I'm hoping it can be something that can help you have some healing, have a moment on social media while you're scrolling that can be good for you to connect to yourself, to your body, to your energies. So a soul pour is an intentional piece of art, and I'm doing a project called the Chakra Pour Project, and I have pieces that are all representative of each of the chakras, and I'm going to show you the chakra, and I invite you, or the chakra pour, and I invite you to tune in to yourself, see what this brings up for you, feel any sort of messages. So I wanted to share just a little bit more about the soul pour and chakra pour project idea and experiment. So basically each chakra represents different types of energies that we have in our bodies, in life, basically. And I'm not going to actually share too much about what each one means, because I really want you to be able to tune in with yourself and see what comes up for you, because art is, and creativity is the language of our souls. And so I invite you to, on each piece of art, to take a moment, take a breath, put your hand on the area of the chakra that the art piece connects with, and just see what comes up for you, and notice that. Be curious and just pay attention. Hey again, Michelle here from Michelle Where to Art and Soul Pour Studio. So this is the next painting in the Chakra Pour Project. Little iteration there, it's got my tongue tied. So this is the orange chakra, this is the sacral, and I have a 12 by 12 canvas here that got a little of symbolism put on it before we pour. So create is the energy, flow is more of the, the emotion, also the energy as well, actually. And it's got two figure eights here, two infinity symbols, as well as a feminine symbol, and a little heart there at the center. So let me show you the colors. Need about 5 to 6 ounces for a 12 by 12. Well, with the thicker edges, we are going to do closer to 6, because I also have some flow extender. This is the good old Amsterdam, which is looking really, whoops, now I'm dripping it everywhere. Looking really yellow in my lights here, but it is actually the pure Azo orange here. So that is just as it is, everything's mixed with mix. And then I've got a pigment here. This is TLP, Little Piggy. This is Hustle. Nope, Boogie. That is Boogie. A really beautiful neon orange. And then this is, in the last painting, on the root painting, root chakra, I did a shift, like it was a reddish orange that had a little bit of a blue shift to it. Can you see it? A little bit. So I took some of that to be able to spread the paint far, and I added, what did I add to this one? I don't remember. I honestly don't. I'm like, what do I add? I added another orange to this, and so it's this really beautiful, kind of deeper reddish orange. Is there something on there? No, it's all right. So, and then we again have the gold that now has a little bit of red in it from the last pour. I've got a black gold that I like to make. Can't really quite see that. Put this down, and then take a stir stick, and then hopefully you can catch the gold in it. Yeah, you get a little bit there. Oops. And then also a pearl white mixed in with some satin enamels. All right, so let's get pouring. All right, here we're getting going with the sacral chakra pour. So I wanted to just pop in here with a little narration to let you know that this pour ended up being two. So this next clip is showing the first pour, which I really liked, but it was a little not so much muddied as it just kind of wasn't capturing the energy, the life force of the creative sacral chakra. So I end up doing another pour, which do stick around to watch that one being made, because it's got definitely a lot of, as I see in it, the sacral energy, because it looks like a opening to new possibilities, like I don't know, like a birth, literally. So I will be quiet and let you watch this one, getting a little zooming in there so you can see it a little closer. This one was okay, but it just wasn't quite it. So just like in life, it's like if it's just not quite it, it's all right to do a do-over. In fact, it's necessary. So to get to the thing that feels right for you. So see you at the end, and thank you so much for being here on my channel, and do all the good things like subscribe and like and share and all of that social media love. Okay, thanks. See you at the end. Okay, so you know what? Actually, my bad. This ends up being three pours on this chakra on the Chakra Pour Project. So this is version number 2. It was cool, but still not quite it. Okay, here is the third try and the final result on the sacral chakra painting, poured painting. So yeah, I really like how this one turned out. It's so interesting with this greenish grayish kind of blue color. The two previous when I had used black, they ended up mixing with some of the oranges, and it just ended up looking just a little too beige. But this one I really love how that center has turned out composition wise as well. It feels very soft. It feels like it's got a beautiful flow to it, and it also has a lot of a feminine quality to it, which the sacral chakra is considered more of a feminine chakra. So the energies of it. So yeah, it's really soft, and then it's really got this like boom. I think this reminds me of like this wellspring of creativity that also is going to come from the root that's below it with the root chakra painting. And I think that this like kind of the colors and everything coming from this black center needs to be, or it seems to be evolving into a theme for this series. So, and I can't wait to see how these oranges and soft kind of sherbety colors with a little bit of the fluorescent here and there. You can definitely see the fluorescent between the layers here and within the fingerlings, but yeah, and even in these big cells in the center. Yes, I'm digging that one. It really does feel like a sacral chakra energy. And yeah, so there we go. I will be back with the dried result, and also check out the next chakra, which is the solar plexus, working with yellows and golds. Okay, see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.